Apple's living room hardware looks set for its biggest leap in years. The next Apple TV 4K, widely expected in 2025, is rumored to bring an A17 Pro class chip, Wi-Fi 7, tighter thread, Matter smart home integration, and deeper Apple Intelligence features. Instead of being just a 4K streamer, it's shaping up to be a faster, smarter media and home hub designed to anchor entertainment, gaming, and automation on the biggest screen in your house. A17 Pro-level chip, rumored, for faster apps, smoother multitasking, and stronger gaming Wi-Fi 7 and improved Thread Matter for higher bandwidth, lower latency, and more responsive smart home control HDMI 2.1, better EARC behavior, and upgraded Bluetooth for home theater and controller stability. Deeper Apple Intelligence, smarter recommendations, better Siri, more on-device tasks, target window, late 2025, with a chance of early 2026, if software, AI, alignment is needed. Pricing could mirror the current model or split into two tiers, entry and higher end. Why the 2025 refresh matters. The current Apple TV 4K still delivers excellent video quality and a clean interface, but competitors have accelerated. With AI-forward UIs, powerful sticks, and cloud gaming clients, a 2025 refresh positions Apple to reassert leadership in premium streaming hardware, make the TV a key endpoint for Apple Intelligence, deepen HomeKit, Thread, Matter integration for faster, more reliable automations, push Apple Arcade and controller first. Gaming further in the living room performance leap, A17 Pro class silicon, rumored. A move from A15 to an A17 Pro class chip would be a major step up. Faster app launches and smoother multitasking with heavy app libraries, much stronger GPU performance. For Apple Arcade and controller-based titles, more headroom for high bitrate 4K HDR and future video formats. Extra compute for on-device AI tasks that power recommendations, voice, and personalization for families juggling multiple profiles, large app libraries, and frequent game sessions. This bump alone could make the upgrade compelling. Next-gen wireless, Wi-Fi 7, Thread, and Matter connectivity is the backbone of a great living room experience, and the 2025 Apple TV is expected to deliver Wi-Fi 7, higher throughput and lower latency for pristine 4K HDR streaming, quicker app loading, and smoother AirPlay mirroring casting, tighter Thread, Matter integration. Faster, more reliable smart home control when Apple TV acts as your home hub, with improved range and responsiveness, Bluetooth enhancements, more stable connections. For controllers, AirPods, and other accessories, critical for gaming and private listening. The payoff is less buffering, snappier device control, and more consistent performance across crowded home networks. Apple Intelligence in the living room. With more powerful silicon, Apple can push more intelligence to the edge, right on your TV. Personalized discovery. Smarter recommendations that adapt to each profile's viewing habits. Better Siri. More. Natural context-aware voice control for content, search, and home scenes accessibility boosts. Potential real-time subtitle enhancements, clearer voice isolation, and more on-device processing to reduce cloud dependence, privacy-forward design. Local processing for many tasks, minimizing data leaving your home. This shift makes Apple TV feel less like a passive receiver and more like a living room assistant. tvOS 2025. Software that matches the hardware alongside new hardware. Expect tvOS refinements designed to leverage the added horsepower. Streamlined home screen and navigation that scales to large app libraries. Enhanced multi-user support with smarter, faster profile switching, deeper ties to Apple Music, Apple Arcade, Apple Fitness Plus, and Apple TV channels backward support for older Apple TV models, with some AI-heavy features likely gated to the 2025 hardware. The result should be faster discovery, less friction, and better personalization. Design, ports, and home theater features. Apple is unlikely to reinvent the Apple TV's minimalist box, but subtle improvements are expected. Better thermals for sustained performance without added noise, minor material, finish tweaks, and possible Siri remote refinements for durability and grip on the back of the box. Look for HDMI 2, higher bandwidth for advanced formats, improved AirKey stability, and lower latency paths helpful for gaming Ethernet. Gigabit is likely. Faster wired networking could appear on a higher-end variant, stronger Bluetooth. More reliable accessory, connections for controllers, headphones, and remotes. For home theater enthusiasts, these upgrades can mean fewer sync issues, lower latency, and smoother pass-through behavior. Gaming and Apple Arcade, closer to console. Feel each Apple TV generation pushes gaming forward, and 2025 could be the biggest jump yet. A17 Pro-level GPU power for richer visuals, denser worlds, and higher, steadier frame rates, improved Bluetooth, stability for controllers, and reduced input lag with HDMI 2. One better local decoding for cloud gaming clients where available for families and casual gamers. That could make Apple TV a genuine living room alternative for a wide range of titles. Release date: when to expect Apple TV 4K 2025. Most signs point to a launch window in late 2025. Apple could unveil the device at a fall event focused on home and entertainment, or include it in a broader year-end announcement. If Apple aims to align hardware with major Apple Intelligence or tvOS milestones, a slip to early 2026 remains possible. Price. What Apple might do pricing strategies in the mix include: premium parity, keep pricing roughly in line with the current Apple TV 4K to maintain its high-end positioning two-tier lineup. Introduce a more affordable streaming-first model alongside a higher-end variant geared toward gamers and home theater setups. Either way, expect Apple to balance accessibility with performance, especially as the device takes on a bigger role in the smart home. Who should upgrade? And who can wait? Consider upgrading if you manage large app-touch game libraries and want faster load times, smoother multitasking, and better performance. Care about Wi-Fi 7, low-latency AirPlay, and rock-solid connectivity. Use Apple TV as your HomeKit, Thread, Matter Hub, and want snappier automations, play Apple Arcade or controller-based games, and want more console-like performance, want Apple Intelligence features on the biggest screen in your home. You can likely wait if for you primarily stream a few apps, and your current Apple TV 4K runs them flawlessly. Don't need Wi-Fi 7 or enhanced smart home performance yet. Prefer to see where pricing lands, especially if Apple introduces an entry-level model. FAQ. Will Apple, your TV 4K 2025, use the A17 Pro chip? Multiple reports suggest an A17 Pro class chip, which would be a significant jump over A15, especially for gaming and on-device AI. Is Wi-Fi 7 coming to Apple TV? It's widely rumored. Wi-Fi 7 would bring higher throughput and lower latency for streaming and AirPlay. What ports should I expect? HDMI 2.1 and Ethernet are expected, with improved EARC and stronger Bluetooth for accessories. Will older Apple TVs get the same features? tvOS updates should reach older models, but performance-heavy and AI-centric capabilities will likely be exclusive to the 2025 hardware. When will it launch? Late 2025 is the most likely window, with early 2026 possible if Apple synchronizes with major software AI releases. Final thoughts: if Apple delivers A17 Pro-level performance, Wi-Fi 7, tighter smart home integration, and deeper Apple Intelligence, the 2025 Apple TV 4K could be the most consequential update in the product's history. Expect a faster, smarter, and more responsive hub that elevates streaming, gaming, and home control, and puts Apple's living room ambitions back in the spotlight.